Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and very good. Now it's no more morning, good afternoon. Okay. There's a debate. There's a debate between different type of car fuel consumption. Between ICE or internal combustion engine cars or vehicles, the hybrids, which I've been using for the past 1 year, and also the EV. Right. Let's do a little bit of a rough calculation. I used to own a SUV, the X70. It's a real fuel guzzler. Yeah. For every 120, roughly, 120 ringgit, I pump the fuel. The range varies between 400 plus to 500 plus ringgit. Let's say 140 ringgit. It lasts 500 kilometers. Okay. And then there is this review on the similar size SUV, which is the Haval. It is claimed for every 60 liters of petrol, it can go up to 1,000. So roughly 60 liter will cost you 60 times to about 130 ringgit. Yeah, 130 ringgit. So to compare, the Proton X70 with a fuel of maybe similar, 120 ringgit, 500 liters, 500 kilometers, and the hybrid 1,000 kilometers. There's a saving of 400 kilometers here worth of fuel. And then look at the electric cars, the electric SUV. On average, it is rated per full charge. It is rated around how many kilometers? Yeah, it can go roughly about 400 kilometers. Yeah, 400 kilometers. And if you charge at home, you might save a little bit of fuel. Yeah. I asked a friend of mine, how much does it cost to charge for roughly 8 hours full charge, and he told me about 20 ringgit worth of electricity bill. And yeah, for 400 kilometers, 20 ringgit is cheap. It's considered cheap in the short run. Yeah. But if you charge at the public place, it's very, very expensive. It can go up to 80 ringgit, not full charge, between 20% to 80%, roughly between 70 to 80 ringgit worth of fuel. Okay, which could go around 300 kilometers, roughly. And you must bear in mind, the battery doesn't last a lifetime. You only get warranty for 8 years. To replace a hybrid battery, yeah, it can go something like 7,000-8,000 ringgit or 10,000 ringgit of battery for hybrid cars. I heard the replacement hybrid battery for Nissan costs 25,000 ringgit. That's a whole bunch of money. And the Mercedes, a staggering 100,000 ringgit just to replace the battery. Hybrid battery, not electric vehicle battery. So you do the math. Do you really save money if you buy a hybrid car? Do you save money if you buy a EV car? Just now I'm talking about the cost of hybrid batteries, and it is said that the cost of EV battery is half the cost of the car. Yeah, it's half the cost of the car. Imagine if you buy the car at 150,000 ringgit, the cost of replacement could be, I'm not saying it is, it could be about 70 over 1,000 ringgit. Okay, I let you do the maths. Over the period of 8 years, how much would you save if you hold on to the car for 8 years? If like me, on average, my car ownership is 2 to 3 years. Yeah, and it is not easy to sell hybrid cars, and it would be more difficult if you want to sell EV car. Basically, EV car ni macam pakai buang lah. Okay, until such a time where the cost of battery, cost of charging is reasonable. I would rather, I don't know, unless I'm a tech guy who jump at the chance of going into new technology. But if you are normal Joe like me, you would give it second thought if you want to jump into EV, especially with the current infrastructure of EV charging station, which is very expensive and not many, and you have to take into consideration the time it takes to charge, 20-30 minutes. That one is not full charge, between 20 to 80%. You know why 80%? Because if you go beyond 80%, the charging rate will be much slower. And bear in mind that these what you call it, charging station, they charge by the minutes, they not charge by the kilowatt hour. So from let's say from 0 or 20 to 80% is normal. Yeah. The charging rate is normal, but when it reaches 80% and beyond, it slows down. That is how the science of charging a battery, because if you pump in the energy beyond 80%, you will damage the battery. Okay, so please comment what do you think. So in conclusion, the million-dollar question is, which one should you choose? Is it the internal combustion engine, which has the raw power? It has been around for hundreds of years. Or would you choose the EV, a very new technology, very quiet, very economical? It has the acceleration of a sports car. Or would you go for the middle ground, the hybrid car? Yeah, the hybrid car. Yep, you want to play safe. So the answer is in your hand. Tepuk dada, tanya selera. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.